Hey guys, and welcome back to Chesslocke. It's been a while since I did another recording session of these, but decided to go ahead and do another round of these there since they're pretty easy for me. But it has been a while since I last recorded, just to give you an idea. I was actually sick for a while. You might hear it in my voice a little bit, but it's not as bad now. I just have a little bit of it in my cough. Anyway, as usual, why don't we go over the abilities that we currently have. Our king is almost finished. He's got Dub Knight and Seize all in. Command, that's one that's going to take a while to do. Queen, she's got a point bishop. That's probably her best ability. Everything else is just kind of there, in my opinion. Like, don't get me wrong, authority can be good. I don't like having to sacrifice something, really. That's going to be something I probably upgrade later. Like, that's one of the last ones. Bishop, peace can be pretty decent. Repel is probably its best. Repel is its second best, while revive is absolutely the best. And one of the first major abilities that I want to max out on any of these guys, this next being the king. The king is actually pretty good too. So king and bishop, they have some of the best ones. For knight, halt and squire. Squire, they both are just very useful. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing great. It's there, you know. Joust is also useful. Everything about knight is like useful. So now for the rook, fortification, I kind of decided to go all in on that because I was thinking that it could be kind of fun to do, and it has been proving to be somewhat useful. I would like to finish it off at some point for the rook. Wall is still it's fine, and castle I'm sure is good, but I feel like it's not great until you get it further in. It's like one of those ones that it's a late bloomer. But anyway, we're on, what is this? Mission 28? Oh, wow. Mission 28. So, we may as well do that. Oh, a quick look at our achievements. The only thing we have left really is to get king and pawn kills for the most part. So, any opportunity we have for those, we want to do. Everything else, is just going to happen. I don't think I'm going to get beat a mission in 3 moves or less in quite a while. Unless there's an easy one coming up, which I highly doubt. Let's get started, though. Alright, let's take a quick look at this. It looks like there's just a little bit of a blockage here, but we also have a rearrangement of all of our pieces here, with the kings in the corners and our queens in the corners. I'm going to take a look at the board for a bit, and I'll be right back. Okay, there's a really good opportunity here for either side to really just ruin their game. As soon as you free the friggin' queen, she can, like, immediately take the king and the throne. I'm going to try to save that under my hat for now, though, because there's not too much I could do, really, with this. But I actually think I have a really crazy idea, so I'm going to go for it. We're going to appoint bishop here, and immediately attack the pawn. Ah, nice! You seized him! That's actually pretty cool. And now he made it so that the queen, if the queen takes the what do you call it? The king, the rook comes in. I appreciate that strategy. That is actually kind of cool. I can't lie on that. Alright, I'm going to keep on the offensive here, and I'm actually going to threaten it with my other bishop now. Ah, okay. Alright, it looks like that, you know, my little game of that is done. I wanted to just try to go for the all-out offensive here, but anyway, I'm just going to start putting up pawns now. You revived a pawn again! Why did you do that? Oh my god, the game loves reviving its pawns for some reason. Or the computer does, anyway. I'm going to go ahead and throw that in. Alright, interesting. I do think I do need to get a knight nearby, so I'm going to go ahead and throw you over here. This will also help if their queen decides to go unleashed as well. I just realized something. Oh, wait, their bishop's block is protecting. I was like, I could just do that, but no. Anyway, it wants to try and try to threaten my pawn, but that's the only thing it can threaten right now. So I'm just going to do, I don't know, that? Oh, really? You thought you were being clever there? I mean, that was kind of a waste, in my opinion. Oh, you want to threaten my rook, though. Hang on 1 second. Let me get a counterplan going. Alright, the best I could come up with is just moving the rook for now, which doesn't seem like a bad idea. I'll go ahead and do that. What has it got? Not sure what you're trying to do here. If that thing moves, though, I would love to just target in, but I think it realizes what I'm going for, which is why I am going to do something more risky. No, not Joust, excuse me. Squire. We're going to have you jump in. Let's see what it does. Oh, wait. Right. I could also just do that now. What are you going to do? Oh, really? You're going to take the pawn? But then I take this. Rook comes in. And then I basically win if I kill it right here. Right? I don't see any... Oh, wait. Hold it. It's level 2. It actually might also have... It has Joust. Does it also have Squire? Or does it have Halt? I could win now, but I do want to get the kills. That's the thing. And it's like, and it's not like I can get the 3-turn thing I wanted to do. Well, this, execute, let's just go for it. Damn! I kind of wanted to get more kills, but you know, I think it was more efficient this time, and I was just trying to bait into doing that for a while. That's the only reason I went with it. Otherwise, I would have went with all in on the kills. Anyway, I'm going to look to see if I want to upgrade anything now, and then we'll start the next mission. Alright, I'm deciding I'm going to raise up Squire this time, because we get a little bit of extra range. So, that's what we're doing. Let's go ahead and continue with mission 29. Oh, that's an interesting way. Let me take a look at this, and I'll be right back. Alright, so from here, I'm looking at... There's not an easy way to get a quick kill. I was thinking of doing command on the queen, have her go, like, you know, see if you can go up, and then immediately take out the queen or something like that. But that wouldn't just result in the queen dying, and I couldn't get into the throne anyway. So, sadly, that's not going to be on the menu. I can't even do like a little cute bishop-y thing either, because it's going to take it's going to take a special turn to make the bishop turn into a pawn to turn into a bishop and then move this way, and we can't get this one to move over there either. So that's unfortunate. I'm just going to have to go with something basic, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try to leave the queen with a couple options here, and I'm just going to pawn up. Oh, a castle. Interesting. You want to get that rook out. Alright. So, I don't see a reason not to do this. The rook comes in, and I could just take it. Ah, bishop's wanting to threaten my bishop here, huh? The obvious thing would be to have the pawn come in on that. Let me think this over. After some consideration, I think I have to go for the sacrifice play, because there's no benefit to just waiting around. So, let's just do... I can't even repel because they have 3 different threats on him right now, so... We're just going to go for the kill. I don't have any other moves I could think of at the moment, so... Go for the kill. Yeah, the knight. Makes most sense to have the knight do that anyway. I am going to go ahead and just go for a simple pawn exchange, probably. Weird. Thinking that over here. How far can you dub knight? Pretty far. Oh, devious idea. Well, it won't work because I can't do it right away. All right, well, do this. Have the queen probably attack, right? All right. Yeah, don't have a... I already used... Did I use up? No, I did not use up Squire yet. How far can you Squire? You can do it. All right, move up. Squire. Bye, queen. And pawn got their capture limits up there. Nice. All right, you're going to threaten my pawn, and that's it. They still can win with this type of run, so it's not quite there yet. Oh, I could just kind of dive in, I guess. And then it really can't threaten anything actively. Well, the rook can come down and take my knight, but I'm not really concerned with that. I had to think that over. Oh, you want to play a little game of like, hey, let's block our pawns here, apparently. Well, this pawn's not going to have much purpose eventually here, so I think I have an idea with that, though. Why don't we go ahead and... Wait, can I do it from here? I can. Get rid of that rook. Alright, now it's coming around big and bad here. Well, you're covering here, so that's nice. I'm gonna have to have the knight come out at some point here. Why not? I guess here. I'm probably gonna leave the knight there, though. Oh, you want to threaten my pawn that really is kind of trapped? That part doesn't really bother me because I could just take him out anyway, so it's like, whatever. Let's see. What interesting thing I gotta do? Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is just bring out the queen. I don't see a reason not to. We're just gonna make some threats. You're gonna attack this. You're gonna threaten my king. I don't care for that. So what I can do is seize you to go here, and then just take you out. Besides, it gets the king a little bit of play too. Alright, I don't know why you backed up. I could do this. Hang on. Alright, I think I'm just going to return the king home. I think that's the best option he has at the moment. Alright, you're going to threaten a pawn. I mean, I also could just take out the their pawn too. Or I could just be like, there, it's gone. And now I could threaten the king. Yeah, it wants me to play around though and be like, yo, you want to play bitch games, get bitch prizes here. I think I'd rather just I want to get rid of that rook. So I'm just gonna play threatening games. You're not. Well, it certainly did that. I just don't have much of a response to that. I don't really want the queen to take everything out. I just want to get rid of this rook. So I think I'm gonna actually sacrifice my rook here. Well, actually, I don't have to. Put a wall here. So next turn, it's dead if it doesn't do anything. Okay, cool. Now it's time to sacrifice my rook. Because I don't think he can castle from that. Yeah, I didn't think so. Go ahead and get gone. Alright. Now it's time for my king to start killing pieces. Really? You're going to play that way? Well, I'm going to halt you so that my king can come on up. And now, bye. He's going to be doing that for a bit. Now I can go kind of upwards, because I just want to kill these pawns with my king. We're just going to go ahead and do this a little slowly, so, well, I'm just going to do this really fast, rapidly, so I can get through this. If that king gets too close to me, though, I'm definitely going to eat it. Are you going to go this way? You're going to make it too... Alright, what I can do is this. Go up, seize you, and you go away. That was the only thing it could do there. I want to eat you, but... Right, that sounds bad. But I really want to kill this pawn first. Go ahead, take my pawn. I want you to. Really? Okay. Come on out. Come on. I dare you. I want to take the king with the king. There we go. The king got some kills. And, was that it? King captures 50 pieces. All right, we got the thing. We don't have to worry about what our pieces kill now. Hooray. Right? That's the right? Yeah. Now it's just about killing any pieces. Don't have to worry. That's what you want to get done. Let's see. And then also beating a mission in 3 moves or less. So I do want to do that. As well as unlocking and mastering all abilities and whatever. But that part we can work on. We're at 185 experience. I'm going to take a look to see what stuff I might want to put into, and I'll be right back. Alright, I decided I'll put more into a point bishop so we can get more bishops from afar. Well, not more bishops, but be able to appoint them from afar. I can only use it once still. Once I can get more experience, I'll be putting into the 300s and all that, but for now that just seems like a good idea. Let's go to mission 30. Ooh, that's a scattering. I have to take a moment to look at this. Alright, after looking over the board, I don't see a cheeky way I get checkmate in 3 moves. At least I can't see that far ahead without other factors getting mitigated and all that. My first thought was, oh, appoint bishop, have this pawn go right in there, the king comes out, and then I have no follow-up. I can't appoint another bishop right now, and because that otherwise I could just follow through one. It's like, you know, 1, 1, then 2, kill that one, and then they don't have a way to attack, but they have a way to set up after that, and then I just take it in the 3rd one, but I can't do that. That's all theoretical. So my thought here is, since our pawns are in a weird way, what I could do is just kind of go all the way up, block their pawns, and go with it from there. I think. I don't really see much right now. Alright, you want to threaten my pawn, which is not really threatening. I could go right up here and do something. Well, hold on. I should be thinking this over. Okay, I have a cheeky thing I think I could try to do, because that was turn 1 technically to me. I don't know if it takes only my turns in account for the kill in 3 turns, or if it's you know, like, hey, this is your 1 turn, that was their 1st turn, then your second turn, then their 2nd turn. I'm not sure how it is. Based on what I'm seeing, it's probably not going to work the way I want. But I could throw my queen right up here and try to just jump on in, but I don't see that as too big of a deal right now. Really? You would rather sacrifice your queen? I mean, interesting, except I don't have to sacrifice the queen. I can just kind of, oh, I don't know, bishop, and come on in. Go ahead, knight, I dare you. Really? Okay. You'd really rather do all that. That was interesting. Can I execute from here? No, I can't. I'm not close enough. Well, I could go back to threatening, but at this point, I don't really need to threaten them with a good time, I guess you could say. With a fun time here, so... Let me think on this. I think I'm going to do something basic and just throw a pawn up. Alright, interesting. You really wanted to get that knight there so you could try to do something cheeky, huh? Well, I could also just kind of do that. Ooh, that sounds like a bad idea, actually, because... What level is this? Level 3? It might actually have the ability, what is it? Squire. So why don't I just kind of go down from there? Alright. Well, while that's happening, this was my original plan. Let's get some pawn-on-pawn action, which sounds totally... and not gross in any sort of way. Alright, you're backing up your pawns. I'm just going to do this. What was that? I don't even remember what that was, actually. Was that my knight or something? I wasn't paying attention. Well, I have my bishop still. I mean, I have my bishop still, so I could actually just kind of go ahead, let the knight take a kill. But while I'm at it, do that. Come on in. Bishops can just revive and get another kill in. Yeah, actually, yeah, right here. And then threaten those rooks. You command the... Interesting. I forgot I could threaten the king like this. But now I can just kind of go... Oh, I don't need to take the rook now. I could just go ahead and take the king. I don't see any plan that it could have with that, though. Oh, it wants to bait me into taking the rooks, but why do that when I could just kind of do that? Oh yeah, I forgot about those. Oh, it's protecting its pawns. Okay, I'm fine with that. Why don't I just kind of do this? There's a plan here. Oh, you're like, go ahead, bitch, I dare you? That's interesting. Except, I I think okay, this is going to be risky. I'm not going to lie. I am going to do this and fortification. Yes! That's what I thought. I kind of like that because then I had a little bit of a dance there. Go ahead. You gonna do it again? I wanted you to. Oh, I'm surprised it didn't go for that. Interesting. I dare you. Go ahead, take my rook so I could take you. Bam. That's less bam, but okay. I'm curious where this rook's gonna go with this. I could just threaten it this way. It's gonna probably go there. It wants to threaten my bishop. That's not really much of an issue, but sure. I could just kind of do this. Okay. Actually, why do that? I need to get all the kills I can. And last but not least, come on down. Actually, for shits and giggles, I don't need to, but I wanted to do that way. Let the king get the little kill. Getting all the pieces captured is good. 185 experience, not bad at all. And that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to check out the achievements. So 500 pieces, that'll be our next goal, and then getting to 40. After that, it's just using abilities, I guess. So let me go look over our current abilities. I'll be right back again. All right, I decided I'm going to go ahead and just save the experience. Let's get to 300 so we can finish up one of the abilities here, or boost up one of the bigger ones. Maybe like command, for instance, if I can get that much. 31. Ooh, claustrophobia here, and our pawns cannot be cannot change their form. So they're really just there to be a pawn. All right, I'm gonna look over this to see if I can do anything cheeky, and I'll be right back. I got it, guys. I think I got it. It depends if they have powers too, though. So I gotta be careful with this. However, I think I have it. Appoint bishop. Take the throne. I don't see any other way they could do... Oh, wait. Darn. I didn't think it through all the way. I didn't see the pawn behind it. Yeah. Well, you know what? E for effort. Yeah. And I couldn't use any other abilities. I was just like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. Well, there's nothing stopping me to do this then, unless you have... What level are you? You're level 1, you might be able to do something. You might be able to do something too. But I'm thinking... Go ahead and make some mayhem. You're going for the king right there too, but though that's interesting. I gotta think it through again. Okay, this is gonna be risky, but I have an idea. We're gonna command the knight, and then the knight takes their queen. He is going to take our king or our rook, and then I take it back, and then we're basically square, I believe. Really? That is not what I was expecting. Why? I mean, yeah, oh no, you can get my knight, I'm worried. But it's like, really though? That's a thing. Alright, well, I have a way to, I need to get rid of this guy, and the only way I have, I believe, would be to just go ahead and do this. I'm waiting for... Yes, okay. Then I could take out their knight. She's going to take out my knight over there. I can dub another knight if I need to, so I'm not too worried, really. But I could be about to win here, if you're not careful. Oh, you're threatening it. That's nice. Okay, well, I could do this and execute. Yep, I figured something like that was going to come to my rook eventually, though. It's okay. I'm going to do this, and should I fortify? Yeah, why don't we fortify? This is the time to use it. Alright, yeah, it wanted to make a step there. I don't have a very good option here. I was thinking I could just threaten the rook, but it's just going to come down and attack something anyway. You know what? Yeah, let's just threaten the rook. I think that's the best we could do. What are you gonna do? That's gonna be a stalemating type of thing. So instead, why don't I go ahead, do this? I don't see anything else, right? At least nothing jarring at me. Oh. They're there to protect. Interesting. Well, take out the pawn, I guess. You know, I'm not paying attention to a lot of these things, seriously. But I could just go ahead, revive that rook, and be like, nah. Okay. At this point, let's double threaten. The queen's got this. We basically got this. I'm not really... Oh, you want to get my queen that way. Is it worth it to me right now? I could seize you and make you go backwards. Or I could have you, No, you know what? I think that I had the right idea. Seize you. I want to kill this, but I also want to kill that pawn, but nah, kill it. It can only move its rook now, so it's got to threaten, right? It's going to try to threaten that. I really want to kill this before anything, though. I might go ahead and just do something. I could castle kill it, but then I can't kill this. I really want to kill this. I really want to kill this. So can I seize again? There. There. Now we got it. You're going to come down, and then I kill you. Okay. That wasn't too bad. It was just a slaughter. It's what happens, though, when you try to do some things like this. But anyway, I'm going to look over abilities and be right back, because we didn't get enough experience. I was double-checking my abilities just to see. I know I didn't get enough experience, but I was just like, wait, is there something that was like in that weird experience route? But nah. Alright. Mission 32. Let's go for this, and then probably it's going to be the last one for this recording. This looks mostly straightforward. Huh. I'll have to look it over. Okay. This is going to be a good way to test if the win in 3 moves is 3 of my moves or 3 moves total. Because I have a very sneaky idea right now. Command, queen, then this queen will come here. You appointed a bishop. That's interesting. But now I could revive queen, and then I take it, you can't take it back. Was that it? Yes, it was it! 3 enemy pieces captured and beat a mission in 3 moves or less. We did get it. That experience is not worth missing out on those kills, but whatever. I just wanted to get that achievement done. That was a really nice quick one, too, and I really kind of like that I could do that. And we're getting closer to 40. We still got to get the 500 pieces, though. But yeah, I think I would have been better off getting all those kills, but whatever. We got it done, at least. Everything else is going to be doable at this point, I think. So we got that to look forward to. But like I said, I think that this was going to be the last one. Even though it was really quick, oh, you know what? I'll show it off. We're going to go ahead and keep upgrading the king. It's what I really wanted to do, is finish off the king first, because I really enjoy having the king go all in. Even though we could do other ones like, you know, point bishop or squire or whatever. I like going all in on the king. So let's do that. All right. And that's how we'll end this recording. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.